I'm all right, bro. You already know. This is Impact Meeting number 143, man. Get excited. What up, y'all? How you feel? How you feel? It's Merch Life J. Motivational, inspirational speaker for parapreneurs across the globe. Today, Impact Meeting number 143. I know the question sounds crazy. I know it's clickbait, but that's why you clicked it. You feel me? How big are you? How big are you, man? Today we talking about whether or not size matters in entrepreneurship. Because it does. Because it does. And don't get it twisted. I'm not referring to anything physical. So if you a creep and you came on here to hear me talk about that, this is the wrong place, bruh. Sorry. But how big are you, man? Are you bigger than your obstacles? Are you larger than your problems? Is the reason why you get up every day, the reason why you go hard for this independent, for this entrepreneur stuff, is that reason bigger than what you got to go through to reach your goals? Really ask yourself that. I have to ask myself this on a daily basis. Like walking to the gym this morning when it was 12 degrees at like 6:03 a.m. I really had to ask myself, this body that I want, is that bigger than this cold that's in my face right now? These goals that I have, these aspirations of physical attributes, is my desire to feel and look and be that way bigger than the uncomfortable feeling I have being in cold weather? How big are you? So when the next time you going through it, the next time you feel like giving up, because it's going to happen, the next time you feel like stopping, the next time you say, yo, you know what? I can do this shit tomorrow. Ask yourself, how big are you? Are you being bigger than that problem right now? Are you being larger than that obstacle right now? I'm not talking about in the past. I'm not talking about what you're going to do tomorrow or next week or when I get this money, I'm going to do that. I'm not talking about then. I'm talking about now. In that moment when you going through it and you really about to give up, you about to throw in the towel, ask yourself, how big am I really? If you can't ask yourself that question and honestly answer it, you have an ego problem. If someone corrects you and you get offended, you have an ego problem. If you only do things so that other people can know you did it, you have an ego problem. You really got to ask yourself, you really got to really tune into how bad you want that shit, because it's going to be things that's going to try to stop you. Oh, yes. And the greater your goal is, the better you get at doing something, the worse those distractions will be. The harder it will be to go do it. Yes, they say it gets greater later, but it gets more difficult later. Trust me. It gets more difficult later. Because right now you playing in the small league, you playing in the minor leagues. Right now you think, all right, what I'm doing is Lana, can you turn the TV down a little bit? Can you turn it down? Because I asked you already. You're going to be in the mix and you're going to see other people doing things that you aspire to do. You're going to see other people taking on tasks that you're like, dang, I wish I had a team that I could do that with. And you're going to start to notice that the level that you're at now isn't really difficult at all. You just think it is because you ain't been exposed to the next one yet. And then when you do get exposed, when you do see those people doing bigger things or better things, you know, you're going to be like, dang, all the stuff I was complaining about wasn't really shit. How can I get that big? How can I get as big as that person? Because I thought I was doing something over here and I'm watching them do that. And it's like, how much larger how much larger than their obstacles are they? And that's when you start to realize that where you at right now, this shit ain't difficult at all. So of course you're bigger than your issues. Of course you're bigger than your problems. How big are you? Larger than anything that anybody can throw at you. Why? Why? Because the completion, the dedication, the determination, the drive, the ambition, the action, the effort, all of that that's needed to get you to the finish line, to get you to where your success is, you already have it within you. It's already in you. You're already bigger than your problems. Think about this, man. Every superhero movie or TV show you have ever watched, the superhero won, right? We can't even bring up Avengers Endgame because they came back and won in the next movie. Point proven. So if they always win, and there's always going to be a villain, Liam, leave her alone. Let her watch that. And there's a, no, don't touch it. Don't touch it at all. You don't got to unmute it. Every show, every movie that you've watched, and there's a superhero, whether it be the Power Rangers, the Pokemon Bull Ash, whether, I don't care what it is. It could be Teen Titans. They always have a problem that looks like they can't win at. It looks like they cannot defeat the problem. The protagonist always has an enemy that, and I can't think of the word right now. I am the author, though. They always have, turn it down, Lana. Turn it down. They always have an enemy that it looks like they're going to get defeated by until they tap into something they already had and defeat the enemy. Until they tap into something they already, peep this. Every Avengers movie, in the movie Endgame, they had to go back to all the old Avengers movies to get something they already had so that they could win. Really think about that. The Infinity Stones were always there, bro. They were in every movie. You already got the power. It's already in you. You just got to be put through something so that you can discover that the power is already there. How big are you? How big are you is not even a question. I just told you you're already bigger than your obstacles. You're already larger than your problems. Your solution is already there. You just don't know it's a solution yet because the problem hasn't been presented yet. But the more you step up, the greater you become, the bigger your success gets, the more problems are going to arise. Just remember that you're already equipped with those tools, man. You already got it in you, man. It was there the whole time, man. Quit bullshitting with yourself and take action, man. The next time you feel like giving up, just ask the question, how big am I? And that should get you through it, man. And if it don't, come back, watch another video. I love you, man. I'm Merch Life J, motivational, inspirational speaker for parentpreneurs across the globe. How big are you? This was Impact Meeting number 143, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow. You already know. Peace.